Okay, now I've started recording, you moron. Yes. Excitement factor is high. Groceries have been deployed.
Red Bull factor is high.
I'm really tired, so hopefully it's potent as balls. Okay, so this is our first achievement. You've come in closer, it's no longer in focus. That's okay.
I refocused
I've spent a whole bunch of time pixel quantizing everything, so my character stays locked in the middle of the screen, and the pixel grid is great. And now if I like zoom in, if I go over to the camera and like zoom way in,
whoa, technology.
it's still
That's very much. Oh wow!
It adjusts the quantization so that it looks like it's actually running in a pixel-based engine, but it's just rounding everything to the pixel size. And this took me a long time, and I've probably broken 8,000 things.
It didn't take you a long time.
And
VSync
VSync is
half
broken
an hour
as well. VSync broke. Look at the terror. I am beside myself with excitement. I have pathfinding working. I'm way too tired to be doing this crap right now, but the enemies now take the long way around. They don't just face desk into a wall and like slide along on their face to get to me. They actually like go around stuff.
But it was kind of cute when they did.
It was, I mean, it was kind of adorable in a sort of please take your pants off your head kind of way. But yeah, no, like I can aggro all these homies and it lags to balls because
it's happening every.
Well, because it's the least efficient possible implementation, but it works.
It's a fairly easy fix to make it faster.
No, but luckily I haven't told Jasper that, and he's the one who has to code the fix, so
Of course,
there you go.
Of course.
Right. So we just woke up, or kind of. We slept for a few hours.
Like 7.
I have been working on upgrading the pathfinding, smoothing things out, making it perform a little bit better.
Me too.
However, there's cheese everywhere, because Silas decided to update the tile sheet. What do you have to say for yourself?
I think it actually looks very well. I worked very pristinely on all of the minor details, and it's completely useless, but I had fun doing it.
20 minutes worth of cheese pillars.
Oh yeah, they're actually pizza.
So I now have, I don't know if you can see over here, but I have an infinite world that generates as I move along. So you can see that stuff that's too far away disappears and new stuff gets generated where I'm going. If I go into the dungeon that's immediately by the initial spawn, you can see the type of dungeon that it creates there. If I exit and play again, you can see that it creates the same type of dungeon in the same place. But if I go to a different dungeon, like this one over here, it's a completely different shape. And if I might die, but that phone might also kill me. So if I get to the end here, I can no longer go into this dungeon because I've defeated it. However, I can go into this dungeon. We're gonna have to turn that phone off. And this dungeon is different. As you can see, it's the dungeon we were in before, but since I restarted the game, I can go into it.
Red Bulls have you guys gone through?
4. Well, plus these 2 that are.
Good lord, like 55 people just showed up and they expect to eat our food.
I'm fine with not eating the food.
This is the first time there has ever been a girl in the history of the world at an indie gaming marathon.
I am so tired right now. Okay. A world of fractalized Perlin noise stretching infinitely out into the endless beyond.
Ooh.
I think I'm gonna have to bust into my 3rd Red Bull of the week soon because that was a lot of effort. So Jasper has created ranged AIs, which will approach you if they're too far away, and they will back up if you get too close.
Getting this working was unbelievably complicated compared to the other ones. But it's so satisfying watching them shoot him in the face.
I don't even have a face yet.
Yeah, Silas left because he's a wiener hole. And, yeah, so our tile sheet is probably not going to change much beyond this.
Okay.
Alright, so I have a whole bunch of stuff working together in beauteous harmony. What the frick that's supposed to mean. So this is a build that broke right out of the gate. Awesome. I can run along. It's super performant. I'm mixing fractal Perlin noise, 3-octave fractal Perlin noise with Voronoi noise, which means that you don't get areas that are blocked off. You can get to any area that's clear. And there should be checks to make sure that dungeons aren't spawning in walls, but that's not working right now. Anyway, I just ran into a dungeon. And so if I die in the dungeon, I pop back out in a wall. Great. Frick. Cut.
Okay.
Alright, so let's try that again. Let's go into this dungeon here, which as you can see is not above a wall. Frick. And let's hop in. And if I allow myself to die in this dungeon, once I die, I spawn back into the world right next to that same dungeon. But if I go in and I go through and beat the dungeon, whatever, there we go. So now, this dungeon is completed. And so I could go into the next dungeon and do whatever. I'm also filtering the tiles in the main area if you've noticed the difference and or care.